Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt Modi with OddsJam, and there are four WNBA games today, and there are a couple plays that I really, really like. So I figure what would be good for me to do, which would be fun, would be combine all of those plays into a parlay, and then have OddsJam tell me what book I can get the best odds on that parlay. So that's what I'll be doing today, finding a couple WNBA plays, putting them into a parlay, and then seeing what the odds look like, and then hopefully assuming locking that in. But before I get into that, let's talk about the OddsJam Discord. This is something that it's about a couple weeks old at this point, and we've had a lot of success with it in terms of users seeming to find a lot of value, which is great. The Discord. If you're unfamiliar with what Discord is, it's a sports betting community for individuals such as yourself, who I'm assuming are sports bettors. Watching this video can join a community and discuss with other sports bettors. Excuse me. We have some free stuff, which is what I have on the page here. Open to all is free. So we have free picks, which are anything you see here on YouTube, anything I post on Twitter or on TikTok is all a free pick. Everything is tracked in this sheet here, this profit sheet that is in the description of this video. The Discord is in this description, is in the description of this video as well, the link for the Discord. And we track all of the paid picks that we put out. So basically the logic behind this is we understand not everybody has the time that me and Alex and Randall do, the other OddsJam team members, to go in and find their line shop for the best bets, do the necessary research it is to find the best bets. So we figured we would just create this Discord so we can just post our best picks in the Discord itself. So that way people can tail without really needing to think about it. They don't need to do the research or anything like that. And they can get our best bets. So hopefully with this Discord, we can all cash it together. Total profit has been up a decent amount since we started the Discord. You can look at that in this sheet here. And we're also giving a discount up until football season for the first 100 people that sign up using this promo code. So 67% off of the full expert picks package if you sign up using this promo code OJ66. The two packages we have are prize picks, which are prize pick entries, and OddsJam expert picks, which is literally everything else under the sun. So WNBA, which I've been having a lot of success with, MLB. Alex is really good at tennis and MMA and stuff like that. Randall has had insane success with the CFL. So definitely recommend checking out the OddsJam Discord, even if you end up just deciding to stick with the free features. I do think it's worth it, and it will enhance your sports betting experience. So definitely recommend checking it out. And for this video, let's get into it. So there are two plays specifically that I really, really like. They're just a little too heavily juiced for my liking. So the first one is the Connecticut Sun Moneyline. So if I click into this play, we see that OddsJam line has this at minus 155. No other book is giving you 160 or below. So if we're looking at this just from a EV perspective, there's no EV play as it currently stands on the Connecticut Sun money line. If we could get it below 155, then we would, but we can't. But I still absolutely love the Sun in this spot. So I'll talk about this for my just for my own handicapping reasons. So what I have up here are the WNBA advanced stats. Now there's no perfect stat to say how good a team is or not. But what I like doing is looking at net rating. Net rating is universally kind of agreed upon as the best way of just looking at a high-level team and how good they are, right? Net rating, it takes your offensive rating, subtracts it by your defensive rating. For defensive rating, low equals good. And as we can see, if I filter by net rating, the Connecticut Sun have the number one net rating in the entire NBA. Number one at 8.4. The Storm are also really good. Their net rating is at 5.2, and you can see there's a clear gap between the Storm and the next best team, the Wings. There's like a 5-point gap. Let me zoom in a little bit, actually. There's like a 5-point gap between the Storm and the next team, right? But there's a couple reasons why I like the Sun. Number one, they're still better. They still have higher net rating than the Storm. So that's one. Number two, if we look at the schedule, we will see that the Sun are the home team. This game is being played in Connecticut. I made a mistake on this before. When I saw Seattle here, I thought it was played in Seattle. It's not. It is being played in Connecticut. So let's look at, we can advance the filters a little bit. Let's look at home first. Let's see how the Connecticut Sun perform at home. So I run the filter, and the Connecticut Sun have the best net rating in the entire NBA when you just look at home games. As you can see, the Storm are also a really good home team. Their net rating goes from 5 to 9 when they're at home. That's a pretty wide gap from their total season splits versus their home splits. So what we can assume from this is that they are not the same team on the road. So if we run it, look at teams on the road, we see the Storm all the way down, still at 5th, but their net rating goes from 5 all the way down to pretty much even. So basically, they're a mediocre team when they're on the road. So everything kind of points to the Sun in this case. So the Sun are generally the better team, as we can see. They're also the better team at home, and the Storm, don't play as well away. So a lot of things scream Sun in this regard. Again, there's really no EV play if we're just looking at their moneyline odds solo, but if you click this button here, add to parlay, it does exactly that. It adds it to a parlay. So now I have the Sun here. So that will be my first leg, the Sun moneyline. Now there's another team that is pretty heavily juiced moneyline that I do still have a lot of faith in. In this case, we're looking at the Phoenix Mercury. So this one is a little more favorable in terms of EV. The OddsJam line has it at minus 215. You can get some better prices below this number, like minus 200, minus 200, a couple different places. You can get it at minus 205 as well. So from a math perspective, this one is a little more favorable in terms of just looking at expected value and stuff like that. And then similar logic, if we just look at net rating and stuff. So the Mercury and are among one of the worst teams. They have a negative net rating, unfortunately. But again, they're at home. We see here the Phoenix Mercury, they are played at home. And the Sparks are just not a very good team at all. As you can see, they have the second worst net rating in the entire NBA. So again, I like to look at the home road splits because I think that's important. The Mercury, much better at home. They go from a negative net rating to a positive 3.3, 8-5 record at home. That part's good. I also like the Mercury because they've been just performing better recently. So if I look at net rating from June 1st on, you can see they go from negative. Now they have a positive net rating. And look at the Sparks, all the way down at -8 net rating. That's really, really bad. They have a really bad net rating from the first on. Another example where I'm kind of betting on the home team to play better at home against a worse opponent. Again, the Sparks, as we can see, all the way down, the second to the last, the second worst net rating in the entire WNBA, the second worst from June 1st on as well. Just not a good team, whereas the Mercury perform better at home. They also have one of the GOATs in Diana Taurasi, so got to have a lot of faith in her as well. So this is going to be the second play that I will add to my parlay. So I click that button here. Now, if I click this, it'll give me the best odds I can get it on, which looks like BetMGM, which is better than the OddsJam line. So still a little bit of value there. So this is going to be my 2-leg WNBA parlay. So let me go to BetMGM and lock this puppy in. So this is going to be a 1.5 unit play for me. I'm going to put $75 on this one. The odds I got it at are plus 143. Phoenix Mercury, Connecticut Sun, moneyline parlay. I had 2 out of 3 hit in my parlay yesterday, my MLB one. So I'm lowering this one to 2, hoping I can get a hit. But that's going to be it. That's going to be my parlay for math reasons and for handicapping reasons. Let me know what you think. I definitely recommend tailing this one. Using OddsJam to find the best odds you can get on these two teams' money line, but I have a lot of faith that they're both going to win. And that's going to be it. So I appreciate you guys watching. Again, let me know if you're tailing. Let me know any feedback, and have a good one.